I'm gonna just show you a little drive down to, I guess what you'd call downtown Eagle, just to show you the view from the house. There's some horsies in tall grass. I'm not sure what hay is. I guess hay is a generic term for grass and alfalfa and everything, but I'm learning pretty fast. There's that dog I saw. He was pooping in our yard a couple days ago, that white dog. He seems like a nice dog. I see these two people, younger couple. They have a beagle, and I'm not sure what the other dog is, but I see them walking them a lot. You can see Bogus Basin Mountain up there. See that snow? It's real pretty, just about, maybe a couple inches fell there last night. Well, it could have been that white dog there that was in our yard, but I think it was the one I talked about earlier. In any case, very dog and horse friendly here, as you can tell. Downtown Eagle is sort of a improved retail district. Not sure the right word. Quaint, maybe, I don't know. Subdivision we're in is called Ranch Estates, I guess. I'm turning south on Eagle Road. Straight south here. This is a Mormon church. There's a Methodist church just down the road. It's 6.3 miles from our house to Walmart, the closest one. And along that route is post office, grocery store called Winco, and lots of other stores. Sorry about the dead time here at the stoplight. Trying to make it real time. Ah yes, raking leaves. Today's game day with Boise State playing TCU in the Boise Stadium. Boise State Broncos. They have a unique blue playing field. They're real popular here in this town, as you can imagine. Real good football team too, nationally renowned. I guess I don't need to say that. Anybody listening to this would know that already. There's a Eagle United Methodist Church here. Eagle Elementary is on the right. I've driven through here frequently. It's splashing 20 miles an hour. Kids out here during the week. There's a sign up ahead, an overarching kind of sign with gold letters that says Eagle, established I think 1971 as a township. I won't pass under that in this particular case because I want to cut through the older district of town. Business district, I guess. State Street. And State Street actually, it'll curve down here and rejoin the other more major, newer State Street version, but it goes all the way to the Capitol building. And I imagine this would be a way you could drive to work. See a barber shop here, coffee shops, little stores and restaurants and stuff. Gazebo, town square, Subway, ever popular. Second Avenue Homewares. Just a bunch of little knick-knacky stores. Trying to find the post office here. Without getting into a head-on collision. Just gonna grab some FedEx envelopes over here. This will be the closest FedEx drop-off point. Since FedEx carries pretty much all of the U.S. mail, they have an agreement that they can have a drop box in front of most every post office in the United States. Well, let's go get some envelopes. Nice little post office here. Eagle, Iowa, or Idaho. I'll make that mistake many times, I'm sure. Alright, these are some, you got all these envelopes and things in here. I'm going to grab some pouches and a couple envelopes. Some waybills and some of the adhesive deals that you put on the outside of the pouches. I've had myself locked out of a car more than once with the engine running. Hang on. Sorry about that. I'll make you nauseous. So, that's the Eagle Post Office. Looks like a nice, good sized place. Just the right size. Plenty of parking. I'm just going to film this segment for a couple more minutes. Just go through the rest of the sort of just the local bypass road here. When I was coming through downtown and when I was heading south, that had I gone one more light and made a left, that would have been Highway 44. which is really the main thoroughfare. This is just a diversion through the business district, which I probably said 3 times, but it's always good to hear repetition. Since you're a captive audience, you have to listen to it. Offices, accountants, etc. Ace Hardware, been in there, nice store. Not a real big selection, but the basic stuff for an Ace Hardware. Nuts and bolts. When you don't want to buy a package of 5,000. It's about 4 guys standing around in there during the middle of the day. I don't know how they can pay 4 salaries and still make a profit, but they don't ask me how to do it. Really nice architecture on these buildings. Antique store. So this commercial bypass, oops, some nice shops over there, comes back out here to Highway 44, and then I'm going to take this back. If I wanted to go to downtown Boise, I'd make a left and head down that way, but in this case I want to kind of retrace my steps, go back westbound on Highway 44 and rejoin Eagle Road and go south. I'll take that down to Interstate 84. Then I'm going to branch off on the connector, Interstate 184, which goes straight to downtown. It branches off from Interstate 84 if you're particularly convenient if you're eastbound, coming in from Nampa, Caldwell, Meridian, or points further west. And that takes you straight to downtown. It's like really nice and well designed, and I'll do that. But I want to run out to the mall, see if I can find a map out there of Idaho. So I'll end this segment.